Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bella here. In today's video, I want to describe how we can describe a place. If you're interested in today's video, please keep watching. If you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss a video with me. Without further ado, let's jump in. Let's say we have a topic here, which is to describe a park in your neighborhood. And you need to describe where the park is, how often you go there, who you go there with, and why you choose this specific park to talk about. I know you're getting more and more nervous as I was reading out the topic for you. You're panicking because you don't know how to describe the layout of the park. And there are so many different kinds of trees and bushes all over the park, and a lot of exercise equipment as well that you're sure you wouldn't remember how to say even after looking them up. And how many things do you have to say before you're able to spell out, say, 5 to 10 sentences about this topic? It seems like a mission impossible. Well, the first thing you need to do is take breath and think about what we talked about last time on describing a person. If you have watched my last video, you will know that when we're unsure if we could describe an aspect of a topic, we simply don't talk about it. So in this case, if you don't know how to talk about the different plants in the park or the exercise equipment, you simply don't go into detail with these things. Then what should we focus on, you may ask? Let's look at this topic again. How to describe a park in your neighborhood. As we're describing a functional communal space that is open for use to all members of your neighborhood, the key aspect of this description, to my understanding, is the functions this location serves, or the benefits it brings to everyone's life. That would be what I would mainly talk about in my description. On that note, a detailed description of how the trees and bushes are lined up in the park doesn't matter as much as how the space is being utilized by the residents and for what purposes. Another tip I want to share about this topic is that whenever you find something hard to explain or clarify, use examples. Like in this case, if you don't know how to describe the functions this park serves for its local community, you can simply describe a typical day in the park. Like which groups of people are in the park, at what time during the day, what they usually do there, and things like that. It will be a lot easier to paint a picture like that to show how important of a role this location plays in people's lives. English is all about the details. In order to avoid talking about things that are way too general or vague, or things that you could have said in any other situation, we can spend more time providing details to support our point, and examples are a great way to go about it. And here is an example that I came up with for the topic of a local park. I want to talk about a new park in my neighborhood. It was built only a couple of years ago on the vacant lot behind the number 2 middle school. It was built 2 years ago and has been open to the public ever since. I walk by this park every day on my way to school, and it always seems to be a popular spot. I sometimes come here with my friends after school if we want to take a walk or run around in the open space. On the weekends, if my parents are not too busy, they might suggest a Sunday picnic in the park for us to have some family time. The park is not very big, but it is divided by the trees and bushes into different activity zones. I remember the first time when I came here early in the morning, I was shocked at how packed this place was. I saw some people dancing on the square in the middle to some loud music. In one corner, young children were playing on the sandy playground, and in another corner, a bunch of older folks were on the exercise equipment trying to do some stretches. Some students were sitting on the long benches reading English articles, and others were chasing each other around for fun. I think it was a really great idea to place a park like this in our neighborhood. People now have a place to go to if they want to enjoy some outdoor times, and it also gives us another option to spend quality time with our friends and family if we don't want to go to the mall. The park has really become an important part in everyone's life. As you can see, it wasn't necessary for me to describe any plants or exercise equipment in detail, nor did I need to explain the exact layout of the park. Simply by describing what I saw walking into the park, I already provided a vivid picture of what the park is like every day. From my description, it's also very clear why people love going to the park and how it has benefited people's lives. Alright, that's it for today's video. Please let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. Until next time, take care.